I could hardly sit down. Listen to this.
My dad's a go-getter. He's a shaker and a mover. He just believes so much in what he's doing.
When you think of Professor Amos's products, think of high quality.
We're a premium quality brand and innovative brands.
Premium.
We're selling innovative products with high concentrated formulas that saves you money.
Super concentrated.
We're not like typically what you can buy at the store.
It's no wonder that I'm the #1 cleaning brand on HSN.
And it's a party. We are celebrating our 15th anniversary here at HSN with Professor Amos, an amazing product. So you know what that means for you? It means some awesome, awesome anniversary buys. So let me tell you about one before we get started. And I know these are products that are near and dear to my heart that I use in my home. Have made such a huge difference. This drain powder. So listen, if you are suffering from clogged drains, whether it's bathroom, laundry, shower, tub, it doesn't matter. We have for you today a great buy because you're getting the super fast drain cleaner, which is $41, by the way, day in, day out at hsn.com. But today, we are going to give you the fast powder, which is basically your concentrated drain maintenance powder. You're getting 12 ounces of that for free with this configuration. And then instead of spending $41 for the drain cleaner, you're spending $29.95. It literally dissolves the clogs. It cleans the pipes in a matter of minutes. And all you do with this one, you actually have also, for the first time, we only do this like a couple of times a year, the options of in the drain maintenance, your eucalyptus, lemon lime, or your ocean fresh. So that's all you have to do is pick one of those. That's how it goes. But we're gonna start off with a huge, huge, huge buy. If you have not ever tried the Shock It Clean, I want you to let today, this hour, right now, be the time that you get this in your home. Here's why. First and foremost, when we talk about the Shock It Clean, it is an amazing multi-purpose cleaner. We're gonna show you how you literally can use it on anything in your home. Normally, one bottle, and by the way, this is the concentrate, 32 ounces, one of them is $28, right? On our website. And normally, when we have all the different choices, you have to choose. If you want the citrus, if you want the cucumber, or if you want the lavender. So that would be $28, $28, $28. You're also getting, of course, the sugar bottle to go with it. Today, you're getting the whole configuration. You're getting 96 ounces, which will make up to 192 bottles of cleaners. Look that, check it out. It'll make up to 192 bottles, and you know what that means for you? That breaks down to 17 cents a bottle. On one bottle, it'll clean your carpet, your tile, your grout, your furniture, your jewelry, you name it, with no soap, no residue, no bleach, no ammonia.
Happy dance.
Hi, happy dance, happy anniversary. It's such a pleasure to have you here.
Thank you, good to be with
and
you.
congratulations, 15 years.
Oh my goodness, 15, can you believe it?
So awesome.
That's so many years. The longest running, strongest running here at HSN.
That's
Gotta
right.
love that. Let me show you the proof is in the pudding.
All right.
Once this foam comes in contact with a stain, whether it's a pet stain or a food stain or any kind of grease stain, it works by attacking the molecular structure. So it's breaking dirt on a molecular level. Shock It Clean is designed to do that, cleaning on a molecular level. So all you do is use that foam and it restores that carpet right back to the original color.
Wow, look at that. I mean, in a million years, I never would have thought it was that color, but look at how quick, and it's doing it without leaving any residue. You know, a lot of your cleaners that are out there, the carpet cleaners are worse because once you do the cleaner afterwards, it leaves a residue that it just attracts more dirt. Here's the bottom line also, I forgot to tell you, 2 FlexPay, which means if you have the HSN card, 4 FlexPay payments.
Love that.
And that is today. That's something you didn't even have over the weekend. It brings it down to $8, but you're getting all 3 of them. So remember, 32 ounces in each one. Yep. So 96 ounces, and I love that you're getting all of the different flavors also.
You can't lose. You get 3 of our best scents, the citrus, the cucumber melon, the lavender.
And you get the sponge, and you get the bottle.
That's right.
So, and by the way, we are streaming live on Facebook, so come on in and let us know what you think. We'd love to hear your calls. Give us a call.
Absolutely.
This is our 15th anniversary, so this is the perfect time to call. Let us know what you love about the Shock It Clean.
That's right. We spend tens of thousands of dollars on our carpeting at home, and when you get a stain at home, most people run to the department store, the local grocery store, and get a can of soap. If you didn't know, soap is only made from animal fat. Animal fat's not good for carpet because it's sticky, it's oily. It leaves a residue that attracts new dirt rapidly. So in a week, that spot comes back twice as dark, no matter how hard you rub, scrub, push, or shove.
Right.
And the proof's in the pudding. Watch this. I'll rub my hand over the surface. Look what's left behind.
Yeah,
it's sticky, it's
awesome.
It's a dirt magnet. Shock It Clean, it's a proprietary formula made, used by major facilities, hotels, motels, casinos. They love it too, because when you use Shock It Clean, Bobby Ray, when you use this, your things stay cleaner longer because there's no residues.
That's you know, that is so important, right?
Yes, yes.
I mean, none of us really look forward to the job of cleaning our carpet. So I have a quick question from Aurora on Facebook. Okay. How much do you put in a shampoo for rug cleaning?
I'm glad you asked, because Shock It Clean it's designed to go in any machine. So I typically do a 1/4 cup of cleaner to every gallon of water. There's machines that you rent. I'm going to use that right here, right now.
Oh, perfect.
This thing holds about 2 gallons of water. So I'd put about 2 gallons of hot water in there, and I use a 1/2 cup of Shock It Clean. And watch these results.
All?
Yeah, that's it.
Gosh, that's not much at all. Holy cow. That's amazing. And when you look at it, first of all, you can see that it went deep down into the fiber, because now you can see the turquoise, the yellows, the reds, but you couldn't even see in the before.
It's getting everything from the padding right out of the carpet. Now, here's the science. Shock It Clean is designed to work on a molecular level, so it's breaking down dirt to a small particle that you'll be able to wipe away or extract away with any kind of machine that you have at home. Everything has a molecular makeup, even dirt. Pet stains and food stains. It breaks it all down on a molecular level. You extract it away with your machine, and it's like brand new carpet all over again. It's restoring it.
Okay, but this is just the beginning, because this is what's amazing about Shock It Clean, and I'm telling you, at home, it is my go-to. You get the bottle, and by the way, now, remember, if you just tuned in, I have to put this in perspective, because we are way ahead of where we thought we would be in this particular value, and it's when we do the anniversary and, you know, maybe another time of the year. This is 32 ounces, okay?
Right.
$28 at hsn.com, day in, day out. And then normally, you know, you pick them individually and you choose whether it's the citrus, whether it's the cucumber, or the lavender. You get them all. So you're getting 32, $28, $28, $28. You know what this makes? See this little bottle we're giving you? It will make 192 bottles of an all-purpose cleaner. Think about how much money you can save. Think about all the stuff you got at home you can throw in the trash.
So much money.
It does the job. It does the job better. You get the sponge, and we have some on auto ship. So I'm sure this auto ship is going to be gone very, very soon. So definitely take advantage of it. I'll lock in that, secure the price on part of our custom auto ship as well. You see the 2 flex for today on your HSN card. And keep all your questions coming. We have Brandy, is it cruelty free?
Is it cruelty? It is cruelty-free. No animal products. That's not definitely.
I didn't even know that.
All molecular. Yep.
Excellent.
That's why, and I'm going to prove that right now. Take a look at this bracelet here. It maybe have costume jewelry. Maybe you have diamonds. They say diamonds are a girl's best friend. Well, watch this. This is so versatile because it doesn't have the acid or bleach or ammonia. I'm going to take 1 ounce of our Shock It Clean and put it into a bottle of water, and I'm going to stir it with this toothbrush. And easily, I'm going to go right over the diamonds, the gold, your platinum, your silver, your brass. It doesn't have anything that will tarnish brass in there because there's no ammonia. So watch this. All the dirt that's left behind, I'm going to put it into the bowl of Shock It Clean, and then I'm going to put it into the rinse water. And now I want to show you. Proof is in the pudding. It doesn't compromise the jewelry. It puts the bling back in the diamond thing. Get a good close look there. Look at that shimmer. That shimmer and that shine. Squeaky
clean. That's right. That's what you want. Isn't that? And you know what I love? I think I can say to anybody, right, Amos, go over to your kitchen and open up under the counter and look. Oh, we'll go through the technology first. Sorry.
The science. Here's the science. Okay, so this is how Shock It Clean works. Everything has a molecular makeup, even dirt. Shock It Clean is designed to break down the molecular structure of your stains. It breaks it all down to a small particle that you wipe away or extract away with a machine. That's the dynamic way that it works.
Yeah. So as I was saying, go to your counter, right? Or like underneath the sink in the kitchen, open up the cabinet, and all the different cleaners we need, right?
Oh my
right,
goodness.
For the kitchen, for the
carpet,
stove, right?
For
Exactly,
your laundry,
for the jewelry, for the floor,
for the
exactly, for indoor, outdoor furniture. Shock-It Clean does it all.
One product to do everything. And just like we were saying in a couple airings before, these aren't the trial size. These aren't the 16-ounce bottles. We upgraded you like Beyonce said. 32-ounce bottles, it makes 192 bottles. Watch it. Here's the science one more time. Maybe you live out in a rural area, you have hard water at home. Look at that, how yellow that water is. I'm gonna put an ounce of our Shock-It Clean right there into the water. Wow. And it neutralizes the rust, the iron, and mineral deposits that are in the water. Now, if you have hard water at home, important for you to know, it could be blocking the way you're doing your laundry, okay? Because hard water will block your detergents from working. So I'm gonna prove that right here, right now. Take a look at this t-shirt, and if you squeeze in tight and look around the collar, and how about up under the arm area, see the yellow there? And then there's some grape stains on there too. I'm gonna go ahead and put this white t-shirt right into the Shock-It Clean water. And I'm gonna let it spin back and forth for just a moment. And while it's doing that, it's gonna break down the molecular structure of the greases and oils, the sweat. And I know that's actual because I sweat like that.
So this is authentic. So Patricia wants to know, can it get grease out of clothes? Oh, I can speak to that. 100% yes.
I can guarantee that, yes.
And mold and mildew?
Oh, I have a cleaning business, and a lot of people don't know that. I service South Florida. I have a cleaning business, and I use Shock-It Clean for mold and mildew, especially like out on the driveway or the patio from all the season changes.
So that's another cleaner you have to buy separately.
Yeah.
It did it that fast?
Did it that fast.
Wow. Okay, this is
white. Here,
awesome.
let me turn it around, Bobby Ray, so they can see both sides. There's no magic tricks here. It gets the stains out.
Wow.
All good.
Okay, and all good for you today, because here's what's happening. Just again, if you just tuned in, you watch that counter fly. This is normal. One of them on our website, I'm holding it up so you can see that it's 32 ounces. It's $28, right?
Yes, it is.
And then normally you pick the citrus, or you pick the cucumber, or you pick the lavender.
Right.
Here's what you're getting today. Come on down here. You are getting 32 ounces, $28. Another of the cucumber, $28. Another of the lavender, $28.
So good. So good.
It breaks down. This is 96 ounces that will make, see this bottle that you're getting that comes with it? 192 bottles. That is 17 cents a bottle.
I love it.
Good luck finding any cleaner. It's just absolutely unheard of. And Maria says, wow, in
Maria.
caps. That's incredible. Kathy's shower doors, 100% shower doors.
Soap scum.
The mold and mildew we talked about, grease out of clothes. Sheila says, wow, and it is cruelty-free.
It is cruelty-free. Here's the test. I know we got Facebook on the line, and we've got to make believers today. I want you to take a look at what's in my hand.
Do it, do
it. Can you see that right there? That's a can of spray paint, black spray paint. Now I have hard surfaces here, and this is marble. You maybe have linoleum, Congolium. Watch what I do. I'm gonna spray the spray paint down, and I'm gonna put full strength Shock-It Clean right over top of that spray paint. But I wanna let you know, if we do projects at home all the time where maybe you get nail polish or glue or paint on your floors, your carpet, Shock-It Clean will absolutely break down nail polish and glue and paint. Squeeze in tight, and look what it's doing to the spray paint on contact. As soon as it comes in contact with the spray paint, it starts to attack the molecular structure. Starts to break dirt down to a small particle that you'll be able to wipe away. Now, I didn't even touch it yet. It's already been broken. You see that? How easy that was?
So you're not scrubbing and scrubbing.
You're not pushing and shoving, rubbing and scrubbing.
Yes,
Nope. Now, here's what I want to do. I want to mix a bottle for you real quick, and this is all you got to do. Okay, so you take an application here, one serving, into the bottle of water. That's a 32-ounce bottle. That's going to be proprietary formula. That'll break down grease. That'll break down the mold and the mildew. That's what I use at home. Now, I'm going to go ahead and spray that over the linoleum, over the granite, the corian, the travertine, whatever kind of floor, composite floor you have at home, no problem. And I want to show you, just within seconds, scuff marks, heel marks, Rover the Golden Reliever. It'll break down his marks too.
I have one of those, I get it.
I have a puppy too. Watch this, I'm gonna go ahead and wipe away all the grime. Just wipes right away.
Amos, that's phenomenal,
so easy.
isn't it?
So good.
Okay, Maria goes, okay, I'm ordering these. Navita wants to know, does it sanitize?
No, it's not a sanitizer.
It's not a sanitizer, but no. You know, I always feel like when something is clean,
it's squeaky clean when you use Shock-It Clean.
Yeah, exactly. So there we go on that one. And we have a clock already up on the screen, I believe. I think it's up there. You have like just a matter of minutes, but don't miss this 3 minutes that you're getting 96 ounces today that breaks down to giving you 192 bottles of multi-purpose cleaner, 17 cents a bottle.
Okay,
I think that's good.
So these are the filters that come out of your oven area, above your stove area. And what I did is I sprayed Shock It Clean on there. That's years of buildup right there, instantly coming out of those filters. The filter in the air conditioner, the filter above the stove, the range hood. Years of buildup just breaking down instantly because it's attacking the molecular structure. Now I'll go ahead and pull that out of the water. Take a look at this filter.
Wow.
Squeaky clean.
My gosh. And I know on Facebook,
there it is right there.
Sharon wanted to know if we're going to offer the Tampico brush. Yes, we'll be giving you the number for the brush. Yes. We have the brush available, and we even have the buckets. We have the brush and the bucket available. Keep your questions coming.
Yes.
And listen, it doesn't matter. So you start, right? You start on the floor, the carpet, you go to the floor, you go to the kitchen. Here, over here, like if you maybe happen to have some pans that like, I might as well just throw this in the circular file. There's no way this is getting clean.
Oh, Bobby, right.
It eats through grease.
Look at that. You don't need gloves or a mask. And I want you to appreciate this because most oven cleaners, pan cleaners, you have to leave the room because of the acid, because of the bleach or ammonia. When Shock It Clean, the same cleaner I spray on that pan, I sprayed it on my hand. It won't hurt you, but it eats the grease right off the back of that pan. Just give it about 2 minutes to break down. Now, the first thing you should do, here's the biggest cleaning tip. Heat that pan up to about 160 degrees Fahrenheit. That's just warm to touch. And then that grease, it comes off like butter. Your baking sheets, your ovens, your muffin tins, everywhere. No coughing, no sneezing or wheezing.
No mask.
No mask, right? Boom.
Wow.
Okay, glass top stove. Let me get right to that. It works on glass top stoves. I have a lot of friends that say, you know what, I have this ring, something boiled over on my glass top. What do I use? Let the product do the work. Did you know Professor Amos is my dad?
Yes.
And he taught me, he said, son, above all things, get understanding. Let the product do the work, Amos, so you don't have to. Now, it's broke down. I let it sit for a moment.
And these cleaners that you buy for these stoves are like so much money.
Oh, my goodness. Yes, they are.
So expensive.
$7, $8, $10, you know.
Not 17 cents a bottle, I can tell you that much.
Definitely not.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Wow. So again, right here, can I just remind you of what you're getting before we run out of time? Because normally, you know, you see this presentation, you know, 32 ounces, $28. You normally have to pick. No.
Yep.
Today, you're getting them all. You're getting 32 ounces of the cucumber, 32 ounces of the citrus, 32 ounces of the lavender. So that's $28, $28, $28. You get the open bottle. You know what you get also? You know what it'll make? 192 bottles of multi-purpose cleaner. It breaks down to 17 cents a cleaner. 17 cents, no, 17 cents a bottle. What am I talking about? A bottle. You get the sponge that goes with it. You see the 2 Flex. You have the HSN card today. It's on 4 FlexPay payments on your HSN card. And Adam on Facebook says you have no idea how well this works. It's a must-have. Thank you, Adam. We completely agree. Yes.
Adam's in the house. Thank you, Adam. Appreciate it. It does work. This is what I use professionally. I have a cleaning business. What I did, this is a fiberglass tub. If you have marble, granite, travertine, it's safe on all those different natural stones in the bathroom. But look, you spray the product, and I didn't even touch it yet. It's already breaking down. You could literally sit there and watch it melt right in front of your eyes. Now I use that designer sponge that we give you, Professor Amos, and work that in with the weight of your hand. See, that sponge is not going to scratch your fiberglass or anything because there's nothing abrasive in it. It's the perfect consistency of sponge to not scratch anything but get a deep clean.
Isn't that amazing? And it just smells, by the way, guys, so amazing. So now, okay, Amos is using the Tampico brush. We talked about the fact that we have it available. And I know we had the number up on the screen for the brush and the bucket also.
That's right. This brush is amazing. The dynamic way that this works, these fibers on here are made out of wood. This is a special wood that comes out of Mexico, only place in the world you can find it. What happens is you soak that brush in our formula, it becomes soft, and it's like massaging your carpet clean. They come soft and moldable like that. But it's you can use it outside. Watch this. I'm going to come right over here.
And there's the number. Can I just interject for 1 second, honey? There's the number for the brush. It's item number 499987, $30.95. And by the way, the brush is on 2 FlexPay payments, and then you have the extra FlexPay payment, 2 extra FlexPay on the HSN card, and then the bucket. And by the way, both customer pick. The bucket is available as well. The bucket is only $18.45. And here's the information. It is item number 622204. It comes in blue or in green.
Yay.
Yay for the bucket. And All right, we are just about ready to move on. And I had one question on Facebook. Linda wants to know, does it work on ceramic tile?
Oh my goodness, ceramic tile,
it's
wonderful.
Amazing. And grout.
And the grout.
It's great for the grout.
You can restore it, whether it has an old wax or an old sealer on there. It will restore that grout and that tile floor.
Exactly.
No problem.
So stay there. We'll make sure that you get yours as we continue, of course, to celebrate our 15th anniversary of Professor Amos's amazing products here at HSN. We're moving right on into another one that is actually my personal favorite. I love the Superfast. I have bought so many other products, you know, the ones that are out in the retail market. We all know about these products, right? You see them out there. You have to use the whole bottle normally, and we're gonna explain how you do not. And we'll talk more about that. And then what you're getting today is the opportunity to get a great configuration. And I'm gonna show you in just a minute what you're getting, because this is something that we're only doing like for the anniversary, where you're going to get the Superfast. The Superfast alone is $41, right, for the drain cleaner. $41 day in, day out. Well, today, and you can see for way less than the price of the drain cleaner, we're going to give you, and full size on both, you're going to get the Fast PM, and not only going to get it for free, but you also have the chance to choose either eucalyptus, lemon lime, or Ocean Rush. So that's our anniversary special that we're giving that to you for free. $41 normally. Today it's $29.95. Let me tell you, I bought this before the show. This is an amazing product that will dissolve, and think about this. So whether it is the hair in whether it's the kitchen sink or the bathroom, right? Or the shower, right? How it all gets clogged. We're going to show you, we're going to put them to the test with competitors too, aren't we?
We are. I have a comparison to show you. So accelerated formula, that means it works on contact. Bobby Ray, you don't have to wait 60 minutes. You don't have to wait 30 minutes. This product, as soon as it comes in contact with that oil by grime in your line, 10 seconds or less, it starts to go to work. Now the dynamic way that it works, it turns everything in the line into a foam. We call that saponify, turning everything in the line into foam. So that foam ends up inevitably breaking down into a liquid. You run hot water and it'll all pass through your line.
Right, so you don't get clogs of clumps of stuff stuck in your drain.
Very important. Now listen, Bobby Ray, this isn't a drain opener. This is different. It doesn't just open your drain, it cleans your drain line. So it's not just getting a temporary fix, it's actually gonna clean that sidewall down so there's nothing sticky or oily left behind, so the clog doesn't build back up with hair and oil byproducts.
Stuff that's been stuck in that drain?
It doesn't matter how old.
Really?
Yeah, it doesn't matter how old or what kind of pipes it is. If it's older terracotta clay pipes, the ones that run under your house, or galvanized steel, PVC, copper, it's safe on all those, even septic tanks.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, this looks familiar.
This is hot water activated. So we know right here, right now, you take one application into a cup of hot water, you can shake it or stir it and pour it right down your drain lines, and it's going to clean that drain line. Now, we've all done this before. This is a consumer product that you buy at the store. All right, and I want to let you know, if you use a product like this, you're doing more damage than good. I read the ingredients. They say sodium hypochlorite. You know what that means?
No.
It's a fancy word for acid. This is acid, there's bleach, there's ammonia, there's animal fats and lies.
You're like breaking down the drains.
Oh, it's gonna break down your drain before it breaks down that clog. Now they tell you to pour half the bottle, sometimes in some cases pour the whole bottle.
Exactly.
That's a lot of chemicals that'll be sitting in your drain line, too much. So here's what happens, Barbara. All that fluid.
Here's what happens, nothing.
Nothing. It's going past the clog, it's trickling, and I want you to look down here. This curved unit here, the one at the bottom, here we go. This unit down here is called a trap. The fluids sit there. All those chemicals are sitting there. And that's to prevent odors from coming back up and permeating through your house. But the chemicals sit there building heats of 160 degrees Fahrenheit. That's too hot for your pipes. That'll actually crack your lines. Wow. Then you got to call a plumber.
And look, like nothing. And you put like over half of that bottle in there.
It's in there.
Oh, the whole
for sure.
Wow. Wow.
So we're going to give that a minute and come right back to it. Let's check out test tube number 3.
Yeah, let's do it.
Don't wink, because you're going to miss it. Remember, accelerated formula. Last week's food, last month's food, even last year's food. It doesn't matter how hard and solidified that grime is, just like you asked me. Doesn't matter how old it is, it's gonna saponify everything in your line. 10 seconds or less, Bobby Ray. I didn't have to go get the plunger and start plunging that sink or that toilet. I didn't have to go get the snake
Oh, the famous snake.
You guys familiar with the snake? This thing right here, I tell you what, doing more damage than good.
Thank you.
Let the product do the work.
Awesome.
My dad's Professor Amos, he taught me growing up, he said, let the product do the work so you don't have to.
Right, right. And even if you look at the long shot, you can see the two on the end that we put, you know, our super fast in, and the one in the middle that had the competitor that hasn't even moved and had, what, 3/4 of the bottle, I think we should say, is in there. And nothing at all has happened.
Yep.
So, Stuita, I believe it is, on Facebook, love the stuff. No issues with tub drains, still using it. And then we have Fran, who said, Professor Amos cleaning products work on everything. I even use it on my cabinets. Kathy wants to know, about about our last item, the Shaka Clean and a carpet cleaner. Yes, we did that demo. You must have missed it, Kathy, but you can definitely put that in a carpet cleaner too.
Oh yeah, it's made for the machine. I would recommend to use it in a machine if you're cleaning rugs or upholstery. So yes, Kathy.
And we're getting a great buy on the Superfast today too, because we're getting the Fast PM with it.
The Fast PM, usually that's another $10 or $15 value, right?
Yeah,
and
definitely.
It's for free today. Here, I had to let you know. You said we put this in test tube number 2. That's what we did. Nothing happened. One thing it says on the back of this bottle, Bobby Ray, says don't mix chemicals. You could have a bad reaction. You could hurt your pipes. You could hurt yourself. You could have an explosion coming out of your drain lines. But since we have an innovative drain cleaning method without the acid, without the ammonia, the animal fats and lyes, you can go right over top of that consumer product, that acid, and it'll get right through it and still start to saponify.
I love it. Okay, today's the day. And thank you. Really, really popular on both of the items. We have hundreds of people that are calling. Like I said, I bought mine before the show. $41 normally.
Oh, you're a smart
for
shopper.
Just, oh yeah, I know that. And I never want to run out of my Superfast.
That's what I hear.
Right? And it's normally $41 for the Superfast. Today, for $29.95. You're getting the full size of the Fast PM to go right along with it as well.
Yep. So after you're letting that done break down, I'd at least give it 10 minutes to break down. A lot of people, if you have an upstairs home or a second-story home, third-story home, do it at night. Let it sit overnight. Yeah. Pour down the drains at night, all the drain lines upstairs, and in the morning you go ahead and run hot water for about 5 to 10 minutes, and your drain lines will smell good.
Smell good. That's
and
the other thing.
You'll hear that sound when something goes down the drain.
Right. And you know when you walk into the kitchen, you go, something smells weird, and you're like, okay, I don't know what it is. There's no food out.
Right.
It's the drain.
We call that the stink.
What do you call it?
The stink in the sink.
Yucko.
The stink
and by the way, I just want to say also that when you're placing your order, we only done this I think a couple of times, but only for the anniversary. You have 3 different choices in the Fast PM. So you choose either eucalyptus, we have lemon lime, or ocean rush.
Okay, so this is very important for you to know. We were just talking about the stink in the sink, and this is to simulate that. This is out of the drain line of your house, your kitchen sink. It's the dirtiest place in your whole house. There's 500,000 particles of bacteria per square inch in there. That's a food source for bugs and critters. If you didn't know, there could be bugs and critters feeding on that night and day in the drain line of your kitchen sink. So this hunk of oil byproduct right here represents last week's food, last month's food, even last year's food. It doesn't matter how hard or how solidified it is. Our Superfast Max is designed to break it all down into a foam, saponifying everything. You just give it a good 10 minutes to break down, but you see it goes to work on contact because of the accelerated formula.
Right.
Look at that go to work.
Ooh,
it's absolutely amazing.
Yeah, it's fascinating to watch it, isn't it?
Like Bruno said, don't believe me, just watch.
Yeah,
Let it go to work.
Right.
Now watch this. I have hot water here in my cup, and I'm gonna take an application here and put it into the cup of hot water. And now what you can do is you can shake it or stir it. I'll just stir
of your Fast.
Of my Superfast Max.
Superfast Max.
Go ahead and stir it up. You'll see it fuzzing and foaming and like that. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and pour that right over top of this hair. I have hair in the jar here. If you didn't know, hair is the #1 culprit when it comes to your clogs at home.
Yeah.
Our formula, we have the only hair dissolving formula in the country that we know of here at HSN. If it's pet hair, human hair, any fuzz, lint, or fur, it only takes 10 minutes for that hair to break down into a foam, saponifying even the hair.
Wow. I mean, that's amazing to be able to eat through hair like that. But you're right. I mean, I know for me, that's the majority of the challenges, like certainly upstairs, right? In the bathroom and in the shower.
Hair in the sink,
and we would love to hear from you. So if you already know about the Superfast, come on in. We are celebrating a 15th anniversary of Professor Amos here at HSN. So this is a great time to take advantage of these huge buys. Still hundreds calling for the Shaka Clean. And of course, the Superfast, where you're getting a crazy buy today, because it's normally $41 for one. one.
That's right. Okay, so we're just going to talk about this real quick.
Yeah, do.
These are the super fast that you know and love. You love this stuff. You've been getting it here at HSN for years. There's 4 of them right here. This super fast Max is going to make more than 4 of those. We're giving you the raw materials. All you do is mix it with hot water. It makes more than 4 of those super fast that you all know and love here at HSN for years. And like Bobby Ray said, we usually charge $10 to $15 for this preventative maintenance.
And it's not normally in different scents, right?
And then we have the scent.
Today's Eucalyptus Lemonizer Ocean.
And you're getting it for free.
You're getting it for free.
Ooh, I just love it.
And it's $29.95. And 2 flex and then 4 flex pay payments, of course, on your HSN card. So we had, so we said, George, you want to tell him to pour on the PVC pipe that has the nasty stuff. Wait, we have 4 minutes to go. We'll definitely do that.
Okay, here we go. George, let me explain something. These are the 6-inch tubes. These are the big ones that go from your house out to the sidewalk down to the city sanitation. Watch what I do. I'm going to do a side-by-side with our Super Fast Max here in the consumer product that you all know, all know from the store. I'm going to pour about 8 ounces down test tube number 1. And this big yellow bottle, they tell you to pour the whole bottle in there. So watch what I do. Here's the whole bottle. Now, just to give you a bird's eye view, what happens is you pour that whole bottle in there, and all those chemicals end up sitting right down there at the bottom of your drain, eating at your pipes, and they build heats of 160 degrees Fahrenheit. That's going to crack your line. But over here, test tube number 1, it's saponifying, turning all that oil by matter into a foam. Your lotions, your potions, your hair products, your skin products, it all breaks down into foam.
Yeah, I mean, and you can see it. I mean, again, side by side, the competitor, the one that the majority of us are buying out in the retail market. And you know what? You have 30 days. So if you're like, gosh, should I? Does it work? Same with the Shock It Clean. Just get the products home and try them. Having the 30 days. And listen, you know the first time you use it. I mean, you saw the demos, first of all, with the Shock It Clean a little earlier and with the Super Fast.
That's right.
You can smell the difference.
I mean, look at the reviews. They're going to tell you. People have been using this here at HSN for the last 15 years. They love it. It works. I mean, even on the septic tank, the septic systems, in the kitchen, in the bathroom. Do you have a designer sink at home? Do you know if you have those designer sinks at home, the granite, the corian, travertine, anything like that, you don't want to use those consumer products with the acid in there. It'll etch and deteriorate your finishes at home.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so
this is our preventative maintenance. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead, since we have a couple minutes left, write down the designer sink. If it's granite, corian, travertine, there's an application. There's about 8 ounces down that designer sink. Now, you can see it's not going to etch the glass or compromise those fixtures, rusting them out, but on contact, all the grime in the line, there's hair in that line, there's grease and oils in that line, all kind of oil by matter in that line. It's turning it all into foam. With the accelerated formula, it happens within seconds. And it's safe on the copper, it's safe on the PVC. It's safe on the galvanized steel pipes. And if you have an older home, a lot of us do have older homes, you have the terracotta clay pipes that run under your house out to the sidewalk, it's safe on those too. It won't hurt it. It won't compromise it.
Good to know. So if you had, because that was my question beginning, if you have old pipes that have clearly gunk probably still stuck in them.
Years of buildup.
Yeah, years of buildup. That's a nicer way to say it. Yeah, it will work on that as well. And then one question I had too from Ashley, will any of these cleaners get permanent marker off the walls?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, the Shock It Clean, we just had it. We'll remind you of that value because Ashley was a crazy buy.
Permanent marker, ink, glue, paint, Shock It Clean will totally break that down.
Lipstick, you name it.
Just remember, you want to use it full strength on the ink, on the paint, the glue. It'll break that down in a couple of minutes. 700
spoken for here, and I know we have hundreds of people calling. So again, put it to the test. If you're just tuning
in, here it is. It works off a term called saponify. There's no sodium hypochlorite. There's no acid in here. There's no ammonia in here. It works to turn everything into a foam. That's called saponify. You just give it 2 minutes to work. Now, I want to let you know there's an accelerated formula. It's not like this product here. You don't have to wait 60 minutes to see your lines burping and gurgling. Within 10 seconds, you'll hear burping, you'll hear gurgling, and you'll hear that drain being broke down, all the grime in the line. Let it do the work so you don't have to. Now, I want to go ahead and use this consumer product that we all know from the store. Everybody buys this one because
you recognize the bottle.
It's big and red.
Yeah.
It has the same ingredients as that yellow can and that gold can that we used in the beginning there, sodium hypochlorite. That's acid. You don't want acid in your lines because it deteriorates your lines. They build heats of 160 degrees. Now, I poured as much as I could fit down test tube number 2. 90% of those chemicals trickle down here and they sit in that, and they're building heats. Don't let that happen because you'll be calling a plumber, and you already know if you ever had to call a plumber, it's a service call. When they knock on your door, they're asking at least $100 to look, just to look at your pipes.
Listen, FYI, that's a profession to go into, people.
It is. My neighbor is a plumber. I call him all the time. time.
And again, you can see how quick, obviously, the super fast works. Amazing exclusive 15th anniversary configuration today. Just eats right through it. $29.95 for both, for the super fast and for, of course, your fast PM. And we have to remind you of the Shock It Clean.
Yes.
Because the Shock It Clean was a crazy value for this anniversary. Normally $28, sorry, for just the one. And when you pick your flavor, right, when you go to hsn.com for the Shock It Clean, for the anniversary, we're giving you all three of them. You get one citrus, one cucumber, one lavender. Right. That's 96 ounces. It makes 192 bottles of the most amazing all-purpose cleaner.
That's right.
Crazy. At $32.95 today. And thank you so much.
Oh, Bobby Ray, it's good great to be with you. Facebook, HSN, happy anniversary. Thank you so much.
There are more shows coming your way. We're going to tell you more about our credit card and Pinguino coming up.
Shop like a VIP with the HSN credit card. Apply now and instantly get $10 off when you're approved. As an HSN card member, you'll get all kinds of perks, like extra flex on jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases all day, every day. Plus VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, and there's no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
G by Juliana is for the confident, fashionable, amazing woman. She can expect to feel comfortable. She can also expect a lot of compliments. They'll be asking, who are you wearing?
Don't miss a thing with the HSN app. Turn on notifications and be the first to know about big sales and app-only deals. Go to your phone's settings, then notifications, find HSN, and turn on notifications. Download the app today.
Outside. And we have for you today the only airing of First and Foremost from DeLonghi, a company that's been around for over 100 years. This is the Pinguino. I just love saying the name. But what you are getting is a unit today that is literally a 3-in-1. It is an air conditioner. It is a dehumidifier. And it is a fan. No longer do we have to cool the entire house. You have a unit that you can put in specific rooms just to cool those rooms. Julie Truster is with me today. And Julie, oh my gosh, we're gonna freeze in the studio.
Freezing.
So we're freezing, it works.
Yes, by the way, Bobby, that's 35 degrees that's blowing out of here. It's so cold. I'm gonna move my hand away because my hand is frozen. 35 degrees, it instantly cools the room that you're in.
So here's what we're doing today. This is the only airing of the entire day. We have a great feature price from $549. It's $494.95. 5 flex pay payments, so you have the opportunity to get this home for $98.99. We are streaming live on Facebook, so if you have it, we would love to hear from you. But the fact that it is portable, the fact that you can put this again in basically almost any single room, cool that one room, that translates again to really saving you a tremendous amount of money in your cooling bills. Like I said, I just got one the other day. It was like $400 and some. I'm like, yeah.
For the month.
For the month.
Crazy.
Yeah, and it jumps, like that is more than double what it was prior when it wasn't that hot outside. So you pay for this here in Florida.
Yes.
2 months you paid for it.
Absolutely. Great way to be able to save money.
Yeah.
In fact, how great would it be to click your central air conditioner up a couple notches and be able to use this. Now, it is a 3-in-1, so it's your air conditioner, your dehumidifier, and a fan. The nice thing about it, because it's energy efficient, it will cool up to 500 square feet. That's the size of a 2-car garage, so it's nice and big. Installation, 5 minutes. No tools required. Watch this.
Yay.
Here it is right here. Everything comes with it that you're seeing. It fits in your windows, your double hung windows and your windows that go side to side. This is a screen right here. You can keep your screen. You put your window down. You plug it into a 3-prong outlet. You turn it on.
You're done.
You're done.
You're done.
That's it. And it even comes with the caster wheels already on.
Oh, I love that part.
It's portable. It's not stuck in your window. So, in fact, watch this. Look how quickly, if you blink, you're gonna miss this. I'm gonna uninstall it. Boom.
Boom. You're
Turn
done.
it off, unplug it, and that's it.
You're done.
That's it.
That is awesome. And you know, by the way, we have free shipping and handling today. I want to mention
That's
that.
a big
it's
deal,
a big
Bobby.
thing, because I think, I know the last time I had it on the air, and most of the times it does not have free shipping.
Yes.
So that's another $52. So that basically gives you like $100 off on it today.
Okay, and let me show you a couple other things, because this is one of their newer designs with this year. It comes with the remote control. It even has a little house up here so you don't lose your remote control. And then watch this right here, because this is the one that oscillates. It even has a digital display. There we go. Now look at this. So it actually will move and circulate the air in your room right there. You can turn it off if you want to, but this is what they call a fully featured remote control. So everything that's on the main unit is on your remote control. It has a digital thermostat, great way to be able to save money. In fact, my mom asked me, which I thought was a great question. She said, well, is it just gonna run all day and run my electric bill up? No, this is just like your central air conditioner. You set it and then it will automatically adjust. So you can set it up or down if you want to. And then another way to save money, the timer. So you can set it to turn on or off. Now, okay, listen to this. Why cool your entire house if you work during the day or if you're asleep at night?
100%.
100%. So you can
right.
set this to maybe turn on at 5 p.m. So when you come home at 6 p.m., that 500 square foot room is already nice and cold.
Yeah.
And the 500 square
like
foot
that.
room is about the size of a 2-car garage. That's big.
That's a big area.
TV rooms.
And then you're right. And most of us, if you think about it, we spend our life, right, only in a couple of rooms. Maybe you're cooking dinner, so you're primarily in the kitchen. You work all day, right? You're not even at home, or you're sleeping at night. Why are we cooling? We're cooling the entire house. Even my husband, we're cooling this huge house, and we're in one room.
Yes, so and that's why your electric bill is $400 and something dollars.
Exactly. And listen, it is so hot. It is so, hence my hair, right? I mean, you live in Florida, you get it, you're in these humid areas. But it's not just hot here in Florida. I mean, look at the screen. Not that I can read it, I can come in a little closer. Houston, 97 degrees. Nashville, 93 degrees. Vegas 100. Don't let them tell you it's dry heat.
Right,
That it makes a difference. It's hot. It's hot basically
so
everywhere. And, you know, listen, and a lot of, for us down here in Florida, we're used to the heat. So, most of our homes are all air conditioned, but a lot of areas they're not. You maybe have an older home, and what are you doing for air conditioning? You have those big old clunky, ugly things that sit,
right here.
There you go. I didn't even look back to see it there. Yeah, one of those things.
Let's talk about this. Okay, so the window units, they're heavy, they're bulky. They
petrify me.
In the window. It's not portable. This is about half the power, too, as the DeLonghi. Remember, the DeLonghi will cool up to 500 square feet. This one won't. It also takes 2 people. Let's go around the outside of your house. This is the inside of the house.
Yes.
The outside of the house is worse.
I know.
It's big, it's bulky, it hangs over, and they rust.
Right, and they look
drip.
awful.
They look awful, and that's why a lot of the communities don't allow them.
Oh, speaking of that, you're right to interrupt you, but we didn't talk about this is no drip technology too with this.
That's huge. No maintenance, and there's no drips inside or outside of your house. There's no water buckets. We'll show you that in just a second. So I want to compare the 2 windows. This is what your window unit looks like on the outside. This is the DeLonghi on the outside. Nobody would ever know. And I love, too, a couple things. You can keep your screen on, like here, if you want to, which kind of eliminates the bugs getting in. But also, there's nothing that drips inside or outside your house. And no one would ever know that you have the DeLonghi air conditioner on the other side. Now, Bobby, speaking of the humidity and the water and the drips, both of these units, we're gonna do a little side-by-side comparison right here.
Okay.
This is the DeLonghi with your caster wheels right here that are already included. It'll cool up to 500 square feet. This is also a 3-in-1. It has a dehumidifier just like the DeLonghi, but I wanna show you what you have to do with other units. And this is why people hear dehumidifiers, they get nervous.
Right,
Because you
right.
hear
It's a lot
about
of mess.
buckets and hoses and water. Okay, so right here, all of them take moisture out of the air when you have a dehumidifier. This one, like most of them, they drip constantly, and then you have to pour some sort of a tray or a bucket of water. Can you imagine doing all this all day long? The DeLonghi, this is not DeLonghi, no. DeLonghi's totally different. So they have what they call a no drip technology. So it takes all the moisture out of the air because it's a humidifier,
Perfect.
but it recycles it inside the unit and it turns it into a vapor. There's no water inside, you never have to.
I don't have to do anything?
No buckets, no drain hoses, no
is
trays.
Awesome. I mean, just if you're only going to use it as a dehumidifier, that's a great feature.
Yes, and I think that's one of the reasons that sets the DeLonghi apart from all these others out there, where you have to empty the buckets, and then the unit shuts off, and then you have to start it over. You don't have to deal with that at all. The other thing, Bobby, is that I was mentioning that it has zero maintenance to it. It comes with a filter that has bio-silver technology built in, and that means that it inhibits the growth of mold and bacteria. You never have to buy a filter, which I think is great. You can rinse it out at the end of the season, and then you're done.
I love it. And do you have a question? So we have one question on Facebook. Lori wants to know how many BTUs.
Okay, so they measure things differently now. They really don't measure them in BTUs. They do now. I know, so the numbers
I didn't know that.
Okay, the old way that was a couple years ago, this would be a 12,000 BTU unit. Now the way they do is they measure the size of the room. So this will cool.
You're right, because that's basically, you're right, the information we've had on most units.
Yeah, and the entire industry changed that standard. So it's not just with DeLonghi, it's with all of them. But that means it will cool a room up to 500 square feet, the size of a 2-car garage. And let me tell you, when you turn this on, it instantly cools the room. It really does it. Sometimes your central air conditioner will take an hour or so to get working. I want to show you how cold this is.
Gosh.
I know, it's cold. I always have to wear a sweater when I sell DeLonghi. It's August in Florida, and I'm in a sweater.
About that. And a 2-year warranty, guys, also, which is huge on this. So check it out.
This is a temperature gun, and what I'm doing is I'm reading the air that's coming out of it. Let me tilt it down right here. It's, was it 26 degrees? 26 degrees.
Gosh.
Okay, it's colder than freezing right here. My hand is numb. You turn it on, it will instantly cool the room that you're in. And remember that people buy these to save money. So click your central air conditioner up, use this for the room that you're in. It's easy to assemble. It's like, it's a no-brainer.
It's a no-brainer. And I want to talk about the FlexPay, because you see 5 FlexPay, you have the HSN card, you have the extra FlexPay payment on that. It's $98.99 right now on any credit card, debit card, PayPal to get this home. Our FlexPay, by the way, it's not a layaway, and there's absolutely no interest. And you immediately have the opportunity with a smart-looking unit, the other thing about this, to cool up to a 500 square foot room. Utilize the dehumidifier feature, utilize it as a fan, but the bottom line is all about saving money. There's a 24-hour timer. That timer is crucial because that's the one you're gonna set in the morning so you can kind of like raise up your thermostat, right?
Yes.
And set this to come on maybe, you know what, like a half hour. Cool so fast, not even, you can almost do it like 20 minutes before you're home because it cools so quickly.
Definitely. Yeah, and that's, Bobby, the timer is a great way to be able to save money. Now, the other thing, maybe you like to go to sleep when it's cold in the bedroom. I know my husband loves that. You could set this to turn off. Maybe you could want it to shut off at midnight. You can do that too. Another way to save money, it has a digital thermostat, so you can set it and it'll automatically adjust. They're showing the installation. So 5 minutes. Can you believe that? 5 minutes, no tools are required.
And you don't have to have your husband do it.
No, I did it myself. In fact, I told my husband. They said I could do it, and I did it. Let me show you again how to do it. Here's your, and I'll go through the specs too. It comes with a 4-foot, this is your flexible hose, and it vents the air out the window right here. So it fits into your double hung. Those are your windows that go up and down like this. Also your slider windows, the kind that slide. And this is your adapter. So it fits any standard windows that will be from about 20 inches to 47 inches. And you can see how it moves like this. So you just put it in. You don't have to screw it in. You put your window down, plug it in. It's a 3-prong outlet. Your power cord, by the way, is 6 feet. You turn it on and that's it. Another nice thing about the window, and I want to compare too to the window unit, you can shut your blinds and your curtains. So if you like to sleep when it's nice and dark and cold, it only takes up a few inches. It's not this heavy thing that's stuck, because this is portable. You can move it. In fact, I'll uninstall it again.
Yes.
Okay, ready?
The challenge part. You ready?
Yeah. If you blink, you're gonna miss this. You pop it up. That's it.
Boom.
That is it. My daughter does this. When I think she was 13 when she started doing this.
I remember you told me she'd like roll it right into her room, right? Because it is on casters.
Yep.
Yeah, so you can easily, that's the other great thing about that. You can roll it from room to room. It's basically about 31.5 inches in height, 16.25 long, 14 inches in width. So it's a great looking unit. No drip technology, easy in, easy out, and portable. You know, the other thing about this is great for a lot of people maybe who have like a summer home, right? And you don't, a lot of those homes don't have air conditioning, or you don't want to pay for air conditioning. Boom, I mean, it weighs, I mean, 68 pounds to pick it up, but listen, you get it, you can take it anywhere with you. It's not there, it's not permanent, in other words.
Right, and those caster wheels come already installed. Now, it's your 3-in-1, so what that means, it is a full room air conditioner, it's a full room fan, and it's also a full room dehumidifier. So it has all of those features. It will cool up to 500 square feet. That's big. Think of your TV rooms, your master bedrooms. It's also, we have all of them, 1, 2, 3, we have 3 of them on high. It has a high, medium, and low, and they're quiet.
I love it. It's like a sound machine.
Yeah,
sounds like a sound machine to me.
But not the loud, obnoxious one. And it doesn't rattle like the wind. Okay, I have to tell a story really quick. So our house is 100 years old, and the air conditioner upstairs is always, it just doesn't work properly because we have no insulation. So when we first moved into the house, we got a window unit. It rattled. Since it was upstairs, my husband was on the other side of the house holding it up while I was trying to screw it in.
Oh my gosh.
And then because it rattled the window, it sat in our window for 10 years and we didn't use it because nobody wanted to like take it out of the window. And we had this ugly eyesore at our house that stuck out like this. And then just to make matters worse, it dripped onto our wood deck. And
so it ruined the wood deck.
It ruined the wood deck was moldy. So we had an ugly window unit, a moldy deck.
Stop the madness.
Stop the madness. But just again to compare it, here's your window unit. We all know what those look like. And then this is the DeLonghi. I love that you can keep the screen. There's nothing that drips inside or outside of the house. Your neighbors won't know. Nobody knows. And then when it just takes up a few little inches right here. That's it. Very easy, quick and easy.
I love it, quick, easy. And today we're gonna ship it to you for free. So I love that we have the free shipping and handling exactly. You can, between the feature price and the free shipping, the shipping was over $51. You're saving like $100 on it. And if you are someone who's looking at, well, you know what, it doesn't even matter what your bill is. Because I mean, pretty much every single one of us, when you go from the season when you're not running your air to when you're running your air, you can look at easily doubling your electric bill. So here you have the chance to save so much money because you can now just cool the room that you're in. I mean, and look at that, that's 27 degrees. And trust me, we are here with it, it's freezing.
It's so cold in here. And if you missed what I said before, I have to wear a sweater. When I sell DeLonghi because it's so cold in here. And you turn it on and it will instantly cool the room. Also, there's no maintenance to it. And I want to show you in the dehumidifier mode because people here, they get nervous.
Right.
They've heard horror stories of watery messes.
Right.
This is what you have to do with other units, not the DeLonghi, but in the dehumidifier mode, they all have some sort of a tray or maybe a bucket, and it's always dripping because it pulls the water out of the air and then it puts it into a bucket. And then the unit will shut off when it's full, but you have to do this all day long and shut the unit off and then recycle it. This is not DeLonghi. No, not DeLonghi. So with the DeLonghi and that no drip technology, it takes all the moisture out of the air, but it recycles it inside the unit and it converts it into a vapor. No buckets.
Exactly.
No trays, no drain hoses.
I love it.
It's simple, no maintenance.
Simple, easy, no maintenance, and it also looks good. Like I said, it's a smart looking unit, right? So you don't mind having this in your home. The fact that it's on casters, that's another great feature because you can just kind of roll it right from room to room, and it will cool a room up to 500 square feet. And as you were talking about a little earlier, Julie, that the industry doesn't rate the cooling anymore in terms of like BTUs. It's just the size of the room. That's a big area.
Yes, that's
like I said,
huge.
like a big double car garage, which is probably for most of us going to be more than enough room for like your bedroom or your sitting room, right? Kitchen.
Exactly.
3 rooms that we're probably mostly spending our time
in fact, a room like right over here where everyone's sitting. I don't know if they can show that, but you know, your family room where the couch and the TV, you can hear your television. You don't have to worry about it being too loud. Really, all you need is a window and an outlet, because you want it to vent out. Also, remember that there's no maintenance to it. It has that bio-silver on the filter. You never have to buy a filter. Bio-silver technology inhibits the growth of mold and bacteria. That's on the back right there. And you know, at the end of the season, you can rinse that out if you want to. But that's it.
And I had a question because Jill is asking, what about if your windows don't open up and down but sideways?
Yes.
It works.
And
so I'm glad you asked that, Jill.
Great question. So your double hung windows are probably the most popular windows. They go up and down. If you have sliders, it will absolutely fit, and I'm going to show you how that works. They're showing you the installation right now. And we usually just show the windows that go up and down because they're the most popular. But if you want to measure, it fits your windows 20 inches up to 47 inches. And that's how it works. So when we come back, and you can see how it's nice and comfortable, it looks nice. Okay, so we will show you right here. I'm gonna uninstall it right here. You take it out like this. This is your adapter, 20 inches to 47 inches. You can see how it expands. If you've got slider windows, this is all you do. You put it this way, up and down, and then you slide your window right up against it. It's the same idea. So here's your double hung. You put it in.
Perfect.
We just don't have a slider window to show you, but yes, it absolutely will fit your slider windows.
Great. Good question.
A 3-prong outlet. You don't need an electrician. You don't need any tools. It couldn't be simpler, really.
Could not. And it works. It's effective. Again, giving you the cooling benefits of a room up to 500 square feet. No tools necessary. You don't have to hire somebody to come in and put it in there for you. Loving, again, that you could just easily roll it from room to room. And then the remote control.
Okay, let me show you that right there. How great is this, too? Because in the background, how many remote controls have you lost over the years?
Oh, my gosh, yeah.
We lose it to our TV.
So many, yeah. The sofa eats them.
Exactly. There's a house right in the back here, and the remote control, this is so awesome, fits right perfectly in there, so you're not gonna lose your remote control. Also, this is the only one that we have that oscillates, so it helps to move and circulate the air.
I think that's great because you really want it to be able to head up to pull down hot air and cool it.
Now, okay, let's say you're sleeping and you just want it aimed right at you. I totally get it. Then you can shut that off. The oscillating feature with either your remote control or right on board. Now, here's your digital display. So this is a great way to save money. You set it and it will automatically adjust. Another way to save money, the timer. You set it to turn on or off at a certain time. If you work all day, turn your central air conditioning up. I know my dad, I just, when you're little, I hear those things your dad said, you know, turn out the light.
Yes, exactly.
Like, why have the air conditioning on all day long when nobody's in it?
So true.
Turn
it's
it
such
up
a waste of money.
It's such a waste of money.
And you don't have to worry about it. And I know there's only about 2 minutes remaining, and we thank everyone for joining us and watching us Facebook. Ryan, Lori, Richard, Rick Petey, Elba, Jill, Lynn, and you know, for all of us here, this is a company, and I want to go back to that.
Yeah.
They've been around for over 100 years.
Yes.
So you're buying a unit from a company they're reputable. They've got it down. They really feature air conditioners in cleaning units like this, right?
They do. In fact, initially, DeLonghi was the company that introduced air conditioners and portable heaters to the United States.
That's what I thought.
Yeah,
okay,
this is what they do. Also, this is one of their premium units. It looks nicer. It's Italian design. I think it looks very sleek. It's also the only one that oscillates right here. How much, we have like a minute. You want me to see me install it?
Yes, let's do it.
I can do it?
Okay.
So we're gonna do it one more time.
Watch closely.
I just uninstalled it. No tools are required.
That was it.
But even on the directions, it says 5 minutes for setup. Here's your flexible hose. It fits your windows that are 20 inches to 47. You plug it in to a 3-prong outlet. You turn it on. Boom, you're done. Easy and simple, and you're going to save money.
That's it. And whether your window lifts up and down, whether it's vertical, horizontal, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Up to 47 inches. It works with the adapter,
yes,
right? So you just
exactly.
slide it in. Love that, again, you're right, that you can actually pull down the drapes and that it's seamless and that it's attractive. You don't have the big old ugly unit sticking out the back, dripping water everywhere. Because again, this is a no drip formula, which is important, obviously, as an air conditioner and even more important as a dehumidifier.
Yeah, right here, I'm putting it in again. I've installed it and uninstalled it like 10 times during this presentation. There's your digital thermostat. Save money, energy efficient. Take your central air conditioner, click it up, stay cool and save money.
My fingers are purple.
I know,
we're
it's freezing in here.
Trust me, it works.
It works.
Thank you, beautiful
You're
Julie.
welcome.
And this was the only airing today, so definitely get it home. I mean, it's the only way you can find out is to get it home and use it, and you always have 30 days. Oh my gosh, our awesome iFrogs Today special is coming up next, and it is on fire. Stay tuned.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smarts and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
We're getting ready to